I see you not know me. I give you to think, mine fish of you not recognize. For thanks to these whiskers and chunks of burnt cork, you cannot see through mine disguise. I'm Tomsky, Polony, the great Countess spy. Yeah, Tomsky, Polony, am I? I dip my moustache in a whiskey and splash, and done the better, out comes the dye. I'm Tomsky, Polony, but nobody know me. I creep here and there on mine sly. When I lean on the counter, I look nonchalant. I drink Handel's lager and hummer his song, but I'm spying like noddings the whole of day long. I'm Tomsky, the great Countess spy. I'm Tomsky, Polony, the great Countess spy. Yeah, Tomsky, Polony, am I? I work the saloons, selling poison balloons. When I fill them with secrets, poof, off they fly. I'm Tomsky, Polony, I'm thoroughly phony. It's a mystery how I get by. The plump English barmaid delivered the goods. She tell me the secrets without any doubts of the 10,000 Russians mid snow on the boots. I'm Tomsky, the great Countess spy. In Turkey, I once had a terrible night. I went to a harem, I think I was tight. Now I know what the boys mean by Turkish delight. I'm Tomsky, the passionate spy. So I not impress you, you laugh at me, hein? You think just the Yarman am I? Ach, shwivel mein swastika, I pick up mein gun, for I am swine when I drive. I'm Tomsky, Polony, the great Countess spy. Yeah, Tomsky, Polony am I? I pop in and out, disguised as sauerkraut, and sometimes I look like Deutsch apple pie. I'm Tomsky, Polony, and I'm Hitler's crony. He adores me, and I'll tell you why. From my airplanes, my pamphlets, I drop by the scores, and those I don't drop, I shove under the doors, and drop Epsom salts in the town's reservoirs. I'm Tomsky, the slow-motion spy. I'm Tomsky, Polony, the great Countess spy. Yeah, Tomsky, Polony am I. To each wunderschön Frau, I make love and how, but sometimes they give me a slosh in the eye. I'm Tomsky, Polony, and with eau de cologne, to capture the women I try. Last night a most beautiful blonde I was find. Right over the bay, she was changing her mind. But just as I spy her, she pulled down the blind. Peeping Tomsky, the great Countess spy. One evening I crept in a crypt in Berlin, and wrote cryptic codes on the wall with a pin. As I crept out again, cropped up and crept in. I'm Tomsky, the decrepit old spy. Yahoo!
Hip-ha, hip-ha, rah, rah, rah.
Now stand up, please, for an important announcement by the Right Honourable the Minister of Aggravation and Mysteries. Have a roll of paper ready. You may need it. He will be speaking to you whilst seated at his desk, or more likely under his desk. Ladies and gentlemen, ITMA in person.
Well, hello, folks. Now, before I evacuate the chair, which I have polished with so much posteriority during the last few weeks, I want to demonstrate a few remarkable inventions which will help to make your lives more complicated than ever. Next week, I'm sending to every householder in England a roll of spy paper, which catches spies alive and brings them to a sticky end. Now, remember, folks, at all times you are surrounded by spies. You can always tell a male spy by the dots on his dicky. And as for a lady spy, she always conceals secret documents in the tops of her stockings, in the dado on her dining room, and around the Marble Arch. Now, as your Minister of Aggravation, it's my function to impose as many restrictions as possible. After dark, all motor horns must be muffled. If in the daytime they make a noise like this, beep, beep, then at night they're only allowed to do this, beep. Now, my department gets a lot of letters from motorists asking me what they should do if they run out of petrol on a dark night in a lonely lane. Well, they've been doing that for years, and the girl has usually had to walk home. I advise any girl who accepts a lift from a man during the blackout to carry my patent dirty dog detector, which cries, "Help, help," when the motorist goes too far and too fast. I also have a rather more expensive dirty dog detector, which cries, "Unhand me, Colonel Brandy Bowles," in 7 different keys. Every good girl should have one. Just excuse me a moment, folks. I want it on the telephone. Hello, yes. Yes, this is ITMA. Who is that?
This is Fumf speaking.
Fumf? Is that a name or a rude expression?
No, just Fumf. I warn you, once again you have enemies.
Oh, take a running thump at yourself.
Have a care. You are doomed.
Well, soak my cenopods. Never mind, folks, don't take any notice. Now, as your Minister of Aggravation, I can assure you that you needn't worry about the temporary shortage of sugar. I know that the sugar with the dark brown taste called Demerara gets damn rarer every day. But if you go short of sugar, just think of me, and a lump will come in your throat. Finally, I must warn all pedestrians that in future they must carry rear lights and wear a gong attached to the seat of authority. Anybody caught kicking the gong around will be brought before me and condemned to listen to a recital of gramophone records for the rest of his natural life. Given under my foot this 19th day of October 1939, Tomfoolery Handley, Minister of Acrimony and Twerpsickery. ITMA, ITMA, rah, rah, rah.